EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Herbert to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
5-9. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
35-yard line.
Ready. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Hill looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
You're talking about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
3rd down and 9. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 47.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Check view. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground, and he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 14.
It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Red 38. Hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that,
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Panthers.
Joshua Carney.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
there's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Drop. Home trips right. What is it?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
17-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Ready, set.
The drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Joshua Carty on for the extra
On comes
point.
Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get out. Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Check. Ready.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home to trips right. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, L.A. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Watch out.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
Yellow, 43. White. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field is just gone.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ready?
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A gain of 7. But it's
Panthers
4th
football
down.
to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Panthers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set. 380. Green out. Delta. Set. Set.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He's inside the 30. What a terrific run. They finally bring them down at the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
That's right.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain there of 27 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. Now he to the pylon. He's pinned. Touchdown, Carolina. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Carty is good. Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Crowd right. Ready. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Set. Ready. Ground. What is it?
On second down, it's Benson. Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never...
Let's go. Set. Ready. Run. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Easy. We'll go. Set. Black 80. Black. Crowd right. Set.
Now give up the middle. It's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set. 380. Only trips right. 5-9. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Motion man is Johnston.
Cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12.
Slide through.
And the Panther first down.
Speedo good. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone! Touchdown, Panthers! The extra point from Party is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart the 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 1.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
It is good.
Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He doesn't nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. The Panthers will take their first timeout. This clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And 7 at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check, huh?
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Field flat. Ready.
Motion man is Johnston.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carty's kick is good. And the Panthers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Delta to Hunt.
Herbert now on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
5-9. Set. 12. 59. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
For the field goal, a 60-yard attempt.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right. 6, 7. Set, hut. Yep, green jack. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Headed left, buying time. side of the field. What a throw. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Johnston.
Set.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Set. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
31.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. Again, it's Benson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Butler on tackle.
3rd and 5.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. 59. Hey, go lion. Why did it?
Now, Herbert. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 29.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Black 80. Black. Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ultra. Six. Mega. Hut.
Now a run on 1st down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready.
Oh, the ball's out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Here we go. Set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Black 40s. Cut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Blaster, white. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Set.
On him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Chargers have it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? Like, takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back. And they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return. Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Perfect. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he'll take this one in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 41. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mega. Red, 38. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Carty is good. Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Green out. Down. Hey, Ray. Crowd right. Green out.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Williams on the stop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard
It is 2nd and 9.
Baylor. 380. Cut. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Going for it all. That is caught. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're in a
and he's in! Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Set. Lion.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Gain of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
12. Ready.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
5-9. Let's go.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
80.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Delta.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On that rapid pay the bills, and now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vest. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other.
Hey, Ram. Set. Hey, Kappa. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger.
He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Now, 1st and goal.
Set. Home the troops right. 80. Yeah. Go.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 55.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Clock 40.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.